Hello, Aries. Welcome to your messages. I did pull from my astrology deck that I did create, which is in the description box if you want to check it out. But I pulled what sign needs to hear a message, and I got Aries. And at the bottom of the deck was Pluto. Now, you could have Scorpio in your chart, or Scorpio season is going to be very significant for you. Pluto, all right, is here, which speaks of power, transformation, destruction, regeneration, phoenix rising from the ashes. So definitely feels like there could have been, I'm getting tower energy, which you do represent Aries along, with Scorpio. Aries, Scorpio represents that Mars energy, that tower energy. So definitely could have been like a tower moment that transpired in your life. Things crashing down, things kind of just exploding left and right. But Spirit is saying that this destruction, this chaos, upheaval, this tower or towers that may have happened in your life were for your highest good and served a purpose, because it released and destroyed what no longer served you, what served you as you're moving forward on your path, whether it's a relationship, a job, whatever it is that came crashing down was meant to come crashing down in order for you to step into the next level of your life. You are going through a regeneration right now. I'm hearing something about like your cells regenerating as well. Definitely feels very spiritual. You may be tapping more into your spiritual side, spirituality, but definitely giving Phoenix rising from the ashes. What tried to destroy you and keep you down cannot. You are rising above whatever came in and caused destruction in your life. I also feel like there's a whole new you that is getting ready to be birthed into this reality, to the point where I feel like you're going to almost be unrecognizable to people. Now, this could be something that's physically happening for you. Maybe there's some sort of physical transformation you're going through. This could be a transformation in your life, your finances, your job. Definitely a spiritual transformation that's happening as well. Huge elevation energy. So I feel like this Scorpio season is going to be one hell of a season for you, Aries. Definitely feels like you're getting ready to step into some sort of very powerful energy. And I feel like after Scorpio season is done, you're going to be unrecognizable in the best of ways. All right. So let's get into your messages right now, Aries. Let's see what is going on. What does Spirit want Aries to know at this time? Yeah, there's the death card right there. Scorpio energy. So you could have this in your chart. Or like I said, Scorpio season is going to be very significant. Gemini, you could have Gemini in your chart. There could have been an end to some sort of romantic relationship, a partnership, or it just could have been a very close connection that you had with somebody. Definitely feels more romantic for some of you. Yeah, definitely feels like something came to an end here. But this ending of whatever it was, maybe it was like some sort of job that you were super passionate about. Something was in alignment with you at one point, but where you are right now, this is something that's no longer in alignment with you. And Spirit is bringing in people, places, things that are in alignment with you and where you're getting ready to go. Ace of Pentacles, new financial opportunity, new job could be coming in as well. Could be a new relationship, something solid, stable, tangible, something you can see, touch, hear, smell, whatever. Okay, it's something being physically manifested into your reality here. Some of you had to really stand your ground. You had to fight, feel like you had to very much protect yourself as well, in maybe in a particular situation. But definitely moving towards calmer waters here with the Six of Swords. Leaving those troubled waters where maybe there was a lot of chaos, conflict, somebody trying to sabotage you, somebody trying to spread lies, gossip, rumors, somebody trying to manipulate, trying to have the upper hand in a situation. Yeah, look at this. You're walking away from what no longer serves you. You're going towards what brings you emotional fulfillment, what fills your cups up versus drains you, especially on an emotional level here. Definitely some good news getting ready to come in for you, Aries. A lot of communication, a lot of invitations, a lot of things feeling like they're moving very, very quickly as well. You could be seeing 88. The number 88 could be of significance. And we do have the Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So feels like, again, like I said, you're cutting away people, places, things that no longer serve you, mindsets, whatever it may be. Definitely feels like there's some sort of new idea that could be presenting itself as well, that you could be quickly taking some sort of action on. You could also see yourself like whatever goals that you have been working on, you could feel like you are approaching those goals very, very quickly. You know, maybe you had a goal of losing weight or gaining weight, or maybe it was a goal of, you know, starting a channel or starting some sort of, you know, on a platform, and you have a goal of like, by the end of this month, I plan on putting out X, Y, and Z amount of videos or having this many subscribers, followers, whatever. And like, it's happening. All right, you're going to start seeing things move very, very quickly. Yeah, there could have been something here that disappointed you. You may have experienced some sort of heartbreak. Some of you may have been going through some sort of depression, sadness, loss, grief. But this is something that's being cleared out of your life here, Aries. Could have been dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could have been dealing with a Scorpio, or you have these signs in your chart. Let's get into it. Messages for Aries, please. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay. Pisces energy. So again, walking away from those things that are no longer aligned with you, walking away from illusions, detaching. A lot of you are on a soul searching journey right now. You know, it's like you want to go towards things that not just fill you up emotionally and physically, like spiritually. Like, this doesn't fill me up and fill my spirit up anymore. I need to go towards what does fill my spirit up. And, you know, it's exactly what you're doing right now. Your whole way of life is like being regenerated, rebirthed. The Hermit definitely could be in hermit mode here. Definitely like you're gaining a lot of wisdom, a lot of clarity during this time of being in hermit mode, a lot of self-reflecting, shadow work that's being done. Somebody could be born in 1989, 1998. Definitely feel like there's progression in your path with the number 8, then the number 9. So definitely coming out of some sort of cycle, the Ace of Swords being here, number 1, new beginnings getting ready to happen for you. Definitely feels like there's some sort of aha moment, some sort of mental clarity, mental breakthrough that's getting ready to happen as well. You could be going within to receive guidance, gain wisdom from your higher self, your spirit guides. I feel like this time of solitude has been very, very important. It's helped you see things more clearly, help you tap in to your higher self, your intuition, your spirit guides. And we have the number 4, 4 of Pentacles. Definitely feels like you've been in like this energy of holding back, protecting your energy, especially from anything or anyone who may drain it, especially somebody or a situation who may emotionally drain you. I feel like you're being more possessive with yourself, your time, your energy, your money, your resources. You're not just handing yourself out, handing out your energy or your time or anything just to anyone anymore, Aries. It's like you've learned some sort of lesson here where you once did that and it caused nothing but what? Towers, or a tower. For some of you, it was tower after tower after tower, possibly dealing with somebody who was just taking. It's like now you're like, nope, I'm holding all of this for myself. I'm pulling back on my energy. And Spirit is saying like you did the right thing here by pulling your energy back from a particular person or situation. For some of you, there could have been shadow work around like a lack mentality. There could also be shadow work around control issues as well. Maybe you were trying to hold on to something or someone, or trying to control a situation or an outcome. And it's like this shadow work is helping you. It's teaching you how to release control of outcomes, situations, people, or holding on to people or things that don't serve you anymore. Capricorn energy, Virgo energy here. All right, we have a card that just flew out. Let's see what it is. Temperance. Okay, Sagittarius energy. I'm going to put it back. If it comes out, it comes out. But I feel like this is a time where you have been rebalancing. I'd seen the Five of Cups at the bottom. Some of you may have been in like deep depression, feeling very just, you know, looking at those cups that have spilt over and not looking at the opportunities ahead of you. It definitely feels like there's a shift that's happening here. The Magician. Okay. Powerful time for you to manifest. Powerful time. Especially when it comes to manifesting more stability, more money into your life. Look at this. Manifesting success, victory, being recognized or noticed, or something you do being recognized or noticed here. Having some sort of progress in your life. For some of you, it could be a promotion at work or being seen online, okay? Whatever it is. Yeah, Two of Wands could definitely be something online for some of you. There's the Tower. All right. Something definitely came crashing down, and this puts you in the Hangman position, having to shift your perspective on something. It's like this Tower was divine intervention. Spirit had to force you into... It's basically like, you know, sometimes when we know that something has to be dismantled, let go, released, and we don't do it, Spirit comes in and they're like, you know what? If you don't do it, we'll do it for you. And so for some of you, they may have had to come in and do it. But it was all for you to see things from see the bigger picture of something, seeing things from a higher perspective, to shift your mindset, shift your perspective, helping you see something about either someone or a situation that was no longer in alignment with you. You could have Gemini in your chart as well. Gemini, Virgo's here twice. Give me a little more. The Moon, that's crazy. I was just about to say too, you could have been dealing with a trickster here, Aries. Somebody who was very manipulative. They knew what mask to put on in order to get what it is that they needed from you. Very deceptive energy. This person could have caused a lot of anxiety to come up. Definitely feels, you know, the Moon can speak of depression as well. You could have definitely gone through some sort of depressive episode when dealing with a particular person or situation here. But your intuition was always telling you something was off about somebody. And sure enough, that Tower had to happen for you to really see what Spirit was trying to tell you. Some of you could have been having dreams about this person or this situation. Your intuition, your spirit guides, your spirit team was definitely like giving warnings, letting you know. And, you know, some of y'all may have been like, no, that's not what that means. No, you know, this person is the one, or this job is where I'm supposed to be at. And it's like Spirit was like, no, it's not. Trust your gut instincts. A lot of you have like the ability, you have the gift of prophecy, prophetic dreaming, even when you don't have necessarily like all the receipts in front of your face or the evidence in your face. You have a strong intuition and you're needing to trust it. Trust when something is off, when somebody is raising some sort of red flags here. Cancer energy, the Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups. Yeah, somebody could have been very inconsistent, very in and out, hot and cold. 1 minute they're all in, and the next minute they're all out. I'm getting 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Two of Cups. This definitely has to do with a connection. Could have been dealing with somebody who was very unreliable as well. Player energy, male or female, does not matter. Somebody could have had a lot of, they could have had a, I don't know, I'm hearing like hidden relationship, hidden affair. somebody definitely was just not being honest or consistent. Five of Pentacles. There could have been times where you were feeling very low, very insecure in this connection. You could have been feeling like there was times where this person was like maybe ghosting you or leaving you out in the cold. Some of you could have also been struggling with self-esteem issues, financial issues. It definitely feels like there's a huge, I feel like you're, again, like I said before, you're manifesting big things when it comes to your stability and your money. Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles energy, one of my favorite cards. It's the energy of enjoying the fruits of your labor. It's the energy of self-sufficiency, independence, financial independence, confidence. So you could definitely be doing something to change up your energy. I feel like there's a lot more confidence that's getting ready to come into you. There, again, there's some sort of shift, especially a mindset that is happening. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. All right. So Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. This is what you're going towards. What makes Aries happy? What brings Aries emotional fulfillment? What doesn't deplete Aries mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually? Y'all could have been at a huge crossroads with something. There could have been a lot of illusions, a lot of, what if this, what if that? But Spirit came in to rebalance something in your life. Something was out of alignment. Give me a little more here for Aries. Page of Cups. Definitely feels like there could be someone, whoever this person is, this Knight of Wands energy, definitely feels like they could be coming in with an apology. I feel like it's more testing the waters than something genuine, especially with the Magician and the Moon being here. Like I said before, this is somebody who knows how to switch their energy. They're very they know how to switch codes, basically. They know how to switch personalities. I don't know if somebody has a personality disorder, but somebody knows how to switch when they need to switch. Yeah. I feel like you are very much in this energy of like head over heart. You've been hurt, you've experienced pain, and I feel like you're focused on having a fresh start here in your life. There could be, new job, new money, new financial opportunities coming in. Definitely feels like it's a very auspicious, or getting ready to be a very auspicious time for you. And, you're very much now seeing through somebody or their actions or who they truly are. Is this somebody that you had a strong connection with? Yes. Is there somebody that you had a lot of feelings for, a lot of love for? Yes. But I feel like you are now like detached from this energy. There could be this, for some of you, this slight feeling of like, yeah, I still care for this person. But when that King of Swords comes in, it's like, totally detached. Yeah, I might care for you, but I'm also not an idiot, Like King of Swords is extremely intelligent. The Lovers here. All right. Gemini energy. Seven of Pentacles. You may feel like you invested a lot of time and energy into this connection, this person, this relationship, this situation, all for you to be left out in the cold. Some of you, there could have been like, this person could have left you financially struggling, financially depleted. They could have taken everything that you had, that you owned, everything in your bank account, wiped you out is what I'm hearing for some of you. Now, I do feel like there is a new connection that's getting ready to come in, Aries. Whoever this is, they give youthful energy. They could come off a bit shy, but I do get a very intense connection between you and this person. A lot of attraction, a lot of chemistry. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I like this energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody who's solid, stable, great head on their shoulders, financially stable. Like you could have been dealing with somebody who was just unstable all around. Mentally, emotionally, financially, like you may have had to been, helping this person, giving to this person. This person may not have been financially independent. They may have been codependent on you. But whoever this is, this new energy, male or female, doesn't matter. They could be a parent for some of you, but this is somebody who is financially responsible. They're not going to be sitting there asking you to pay their bills. Like, they have all of that handled. If you want to, come in and help them in some sort of way, they might take it, but they don't need it, nor will they ask for it. This is somebody who is great at business or great at what they do for work. They know how to make money. They know how to generate abundance, prosperity. Very creative person, somebody who knows how to like create wealth for themselves. If they know how to create wealth for themselves is really what I'm hearing here, Aries. Really love this energy here. Give me a little more. Queen of Wands. All right, some of y'all have options for my single Aries. All right. But I feel like out of these two options, you have one where, yeah, there's a lot of attraction, a lot of chemistry, but something here could be more so physical. Like, maybe all one person can offer is that chemistry and the sexual aspect of things almost. They could be very fun, very fiery, while another person embodies this more grounded, responsible energy. A lot of chemistry still, yes, but very grounded. Whereas, Queen of Wands is more like very opposites. I feel like two very opposite energies that could be coming in for you here. What else for Aries? We have the Page of Wands, the Five of Wands. All right, so I see good news coming in for you. There could be potentially like some conflict coming in as well. Somebody trying to fight for your attention, or somebody just trying to create some sort of conflict or chaos. Definitely feels like whoever this past person is who could be coming back in with that BS apology. Okay. You may have a choice, do you entertain the conflict and the drama, or do you proceed forward with everything that you've learned and can keep moving forward and avoid the drama and conflict that somebody brings? All right. Somebody's very childish, very immature. It brings them like some sort of energetic boost here when it comes to drama and conflict. But it's up to you. Are you going to entertain it, or are you going to not entertain it? Yeah, there could be a lot of people fighting for your attention as well. What else here? For Aries, the Three of Swords. Okay, what is the Three of Swords? The Ten of Pentacles. The Devil. Okay. There could also be like toxic family members. All right, these could be family members that either are codependent on you, or they want you to be codependent on them. Some sort of toxic family dynamic that could be, I feel like, coming to an end. It feels a bit like heartbreaking, like, damn, let's say this is like your mother or your father, and you see the toxicity in them, and it's like, damn, I don't want to have to like separate myself from my mother or my father, or maybe this is an adult child, your son, your daughter, your sister, your brother, whomever. It may hurt to have to separate yourself from these toxic individuals, but at the end of the day, it's like, are you going to continue to allow this toxicity into your life, or are you going to release it no matter how hard it may be? I'm getting something here about a power imbalance. So somebody may be trying to, someone in your family may be trying to dominate things, manipulate things, keep you under their control in some shape or form. And you're not meant to be under somebody's control. Aries, under somebody's control? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Very much like Scorpio energy, like somebody trying to keep Scorpio under control. Yeah, right. So could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Libra. Doesn't have to be. I'm also getting a small message for someone. For those of you who are like going through like a separation or a divorce or something like that, or whatever, like there could have been somebody who you either had a family with, or you envisioned yourself having this 10 of Pentacles family, building an empire with this person. And like, this is somebody who fell into temptation. And this could be a wound, you know, that you are still trying to heal. This could be part of the shadow work that you're doing here. Somebody had a lot of secrets. They tried to keep things in the dark. All right. Okay. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. King of Cups, emotional mastery, managing those emotions, not allowing people or certain situations stir you up. People trying to drag you into drama and conflict. I feel like, you know, you're cool, calm, and collected. You see the drama, but you're unbothered. You're like, I don't want no parts of it. I don't want no parts of it. Six of Wands, Ace of Swords. You're breaking free from toxic dynamics. You're breaking free from anything that no longer serves you. I feel like you're heading towards a lot of success and victory here, Aries. Just moving forward in your life and moving up. Moving up the ladder is what I'm hearing. So let's get a fortune oracle to close it out. Fortune oracle for Aries, please. We have the eagle. At the bottom of the deck is the sun. Number 30, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Now, in a Scorpio reading I did on my Scorpio only channel, this sun card did come out. So maybe there's some messages in that reading for you. I will link that channel in the description box. But you have eagle coming out. Number 9. Your birthday could be on the 9th. You could be a life path 9. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. The magnificent eagle flies high above the ground and is able to survey all that is below and beyond. Similarly, you will be able to look at your challenges and see the whole picture as never before. With the gift of clear, keen vision and the freedom to achieve your hopes and dreams, like the eagle's sharp talons, you will be able to grab hold of your destiny. Do not hesitate, or else you will miss your chance. Strength, power, wisdom, and courage are yours when you fly with the graceful eagle. You may be recovering from trauma or bad luck, been indecisive or making the wrong choices. That is all going to change. Believe in the eagle's power and you will soar. Obstacles will only bring you closer to your goals. Be confident they will remain within your reach as you glide towards your destiny. This card also represents spiritual protection. Legend says it is the eagle that carries your prayers to heaven. Be reassured that the eagle will impart much spiritual knowledge to you on your journey and can help you feel connected to your guides. Personal relationships. A relationship that has been troublesome will either resolve itself and grow stronger, or you will decide to let go of it. And I see a majority, I feel like 99% of y'all letting go of it. Okay. The eagle's power can also make you more charismatic to the opposite sex, and your easy strength may attract many new suitors. Career and money. Take a major leap forward in your progress. The potential to achieve greatness is yours. You could land your dream job or gain extra money from a pay rise, job offer, inheritance, or lucky win. Your charm on the work front may also help you snare that deal, or you may finally receive recognition for past efforts. Power tip. Proudly place an eagle on your desk and derive strength and courage from this amazing creature. I'm going to leave it right there for you, Aries. Hold up, pause, bring it back. Just as I put this book down on this deck of cards, I'm being guided to pull from this deck real quick. Okay. All right, Spirit. I feel like there's a message in here for y'all. So let's see. Message for Aries, please. All right, got 2 cards here. 3 cards, actually. All right, you have the blank card, which is all about fresh new beginnings, a clean slate getting ready to happen for you. It's like you're getting to rewrite your story, rewrite your book. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Seen by millions, understood by few. Highly visible, admired, followed, famous, public persona. This connection feels like a breath of fresh air, tired of being consumed, wants to be felt. Soul deep attraction, true recognition. Yeah, there's definitely something coming in where you're going to be feeling like somebody understands you. Okay. On a deeper level than just something superficial or surface level or somebody just constantly wanting something from you. You're the emperor now. You don't need someone else's approval, money, status, or protection. You've become the provider, protector, and leader of your own life. Emperor energy is Aries energy, so that's pretty funny, pretty interesting. Doubting your own decisions, breaking out of codependency, stepping into boss slash parent slash leader energy. Some of you could be parents yourself, stepping into that boss energy, boss mentality. Your heart is a manifestation portal. When your heart aligns with your vision, miracles pour in fast. Money will flow when you detach. Emotional attachment to outcomes is blocking the bag. Let go. You're not for everyone, and that's the point. Your authenticity will repel the wrong ones and magnetize the real ones, all right? Not everybody's going to, you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, all right? Sexual tension is real. Physical pull is undeniable. Bold, flirty energy, provocative moments. Friends with benefits, old sparks reignites. Definitely feels like that Queen of Wands energy. All right. Okay, we have 2 more cards, and then I'm going to close it out right there. Healing doesn't always feel gentle. Don't be hard on yourself for being triggered. Thought you were over it, but it resurfaces. A healing decision feels harder before it feels better. And then we have sexy and sacred. You can be both sensual and spiritual. Don't let anyone shame your duality. All right, now I'm going to leave it right there, Aries. If this resonated, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until next time, bye.